Hello everyone and welcome to Roll for Puns, Tyranny of Dragons, Session 3. We took a week off last week and did a one-shot thanks to Nick, but now we're back. We're back for Tyranny of Dragons. And oh boy, things happened last time. What happened last time? Well, I don't know. Maybe Sean can tell us after I say a quick thing. Before we jump in though, I just want to say thank you to everyone. 2020 was rough for a lot of people. And I just want to thank everyone that has come to our videos, our streams, watched us and supported us, and all the support we got for Extra Life for 2020 was astounding. So I just want to give a good shout out to all you great people out there. And here's the start to 2021. We're starting it with D&D, so obviously it's going to be a great year, right?
Fingers crossed.
Can't wait to die again today.
I don't know, David.
David,
I mean,
do
our
not
rolls.
kill me now. You cannot after that speech. Fuck you.
I mean, all our rolls will still be low. Your rolls will still be high as hell.
And
Unbeatable.
with that, Sean, why don't you tell us what happened last session?
Let's see. Did we started at the tower, I believe.
You
The
started
sewers or whatever, underground.
coming out of the underground
okay.
cave.
I mean, technically, I was right. We were leaving the tower through the little underground cave thing. We decided to first check out the chapel or the church or cathedral, whatever it was. And there were some people inside, and they were being surrounded. So we very quickly came to a consensus to take care of the ones that were actively setting fire to it. Took care of them. Went around to the front. That one was a little harder. There was a tabaxi that we met, who came out and helped us for a little while. And then we decided to go ahead and look for, well, let's see. We brought those people back. They got to the guard tower safely. And then I believe that's where we started fucking going in circles about what we were...
No, you can just leave it right there. I like that part.
what we were going to do. A couple of us
accurate.
put a couple pot shots at the dragon. Several of us watched several guards get vaporized by said dragon. Eventually gave up on that. Eventually gave up on holding in. Went to go find the head honcho, the leader of this raid. And lo and behold, apparently she had a fucking army with her. Who would have guessed? So I, in my brilliance, decided to go up and try to speak to her. And two people decided to join me.
Hey.
You weren't one of them, Nick.
Damn it.
I was.
Yeah, you know, they were getting a little edgy. I started to put my hands up. The tabaxi stabbed someone and ran. And promptly died along with Menda. And Darby, Yoshi, and Scrubber all got captured.
Yep. We left off with you guys being tied up in ropes.
Some tighter than others.
Yep, some tighter than others. As you unfortunately watched as two of your compatriots were knifed down. Scrubber did try and reason with them and almost succeeded, but unfortunately one of them bled out to death. But where we pick off, as that group is being tied up and starting to move along outside the village, you guys are hearing, keep them tied, blindfold them. We don't need to see where they're going. And then you just hear move along as you guys are being taken out of the village to some unknown place.
Cool. I'd like to try to count my steps in whatever direction we're going.
Okay.
Um,
Go
while
ahead.
we,
Yeah, go ahead.
I was gonna say while we're getting pulled away, can I make a quick telepathic link with Darby and just say, let me know if you come up with any plans?
29, 30, 31. I would let you know that I'm a little loose. Hopefully they don't notice.
Okay. And then every now and again, I'll it's a bonus action to reform that link. I can only make it last for 2 minutes at a time right now, but it doesn't cause it's not a spell or anything like that. So every now and again, I'll just check in.
Yep, we can send messages, private messages back and forth, Sherman, if we figure something out.
And then I'll do my best to kind of keep Yoshi looped in as well.
Okay.
So if Yoshi has any ideas, he can send private messages too.
All right. So as they're being taken away, we're actually going to revisit the keep. Dastan.
Yeah.
You stayed behind to kind of help as a lot of people were injured, and you ended up staying behind, treating the injured and helping out where needed, moving things and whatnot. And there were 2 other people that you'd notice that looked to be more of the adventuring type that were kind of also helping out. You guys probably would have kind of gone back and forth real quick, so you kind of know who they are. So you would know there is a humanoid looking kind of looks like a monk, and then there was a tabaxi kind of helping treat wounds.
How long have I been here for again?
You've been here throughout the night,
But
helping
my
out.
entire reason for coming here, I thought, was looking for Menda. Wouldn't I have known where Menda was then?
You missed him.
I missed him. Okay. Wait.
I'm
Plot
missing too, buddy.
Convenient. Yay!
Yeah, you missed him,
Sure.
and you haven't had a chance to ask anyone yet because it's been chaotic.
Okay.
Because you would have just gotten into the keep probably about 10-15 minutes after Menda left.
Okay. That makes more sense.
So you've been here less than the others, but
Okay, I get it now.
yeah. Few hours have gone by. There was a dragon attack. The dragon seems to have tired and gone away at this point and flew away. When you kind of hear that the surrounding area is calming down. There's not as much fire fighting or yelling going on outside.
Okay.
Okay.
So as the noise is dying down, what do the 3 of you want to do, if there's anything?
To governor?
Oh. What?
Talk to the governor, maybe?
Okay.
Yeah. Probably that. Let's talk to the person in charge, see what's going on.
What about
Yeah.
you, Dastan?
Well, we'll do that. We'll do that one. Then I want to know where my friends are at, or where I should say teammates went off to. But yeah, we'll talk to the governor first.
Okay. You kind of all approach the governor about the same time. Governor's kind of just looking out on top of the keep, just kind of seeing what's going on and watching as things are dying down. Hi there. Thanks for all your help here.
Oh yeah, not a problem.
So it looks like things are calming down.
Quick question: do you guys have anything to say to the governor? I just have one question I want to ask him.
No.
Go ahead. You seem to be in a rush.
Oh, no rush. I'm just kind of curious. The the other group I was traveling with, they must have left ahead with me. Have you seen or know what happened to them lately?
Last I heard, they went out to go and try and find some way to stop the dragon. They didn't really tell me where they were going. I just know that they left.
All right. Well, thank you anyway.
Yeah. But you guys are all adventurers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I have a proposition for you guys.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
While there's not a whole lot due to the raid happening, I can definitely scrounge up something, but I would like to hire you all to locate wherever the raiders came from, whether it be a camp or their base. You don't necessarily have to infiltrate it, but I want information.
Okay. Any information you can give us? Direction?
The only thing I know is that a lot of them seem to have been going east.
All right.
But I'm looking, where is it located? How many are there? If you can find out who their leaders are, that'd be great, but I'm not expecting that. And if you find out any way where they're planning to strike next, I can at least warn the next town. I'm willing to pay you guys 250 gold apiece.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'm cool with that.
Sounds like a good price.
Good.
Well, there.
If you are able to recover anything that was stolen from the town as well, we'd be grateful getting that back. But right now, I think info is the primary objective, so that we can warn everyone else.
All right, we can do that. Anything else you need from us?
No, just any. Thanks for your help. I mean, the people down there would not have made it through if it weren't for people like you.
I do have one quick question now that it's calmed down a bit as he looks up in the sky, kind of wary of a dragon returning. I'm looking for another, well, someone dressed similarly as me. His clothes are more of a bright orange than my dull brown. Have you seen anyone like that around here?
Yeah, he was with the group that this tiefling was looking for.
Was his name Menda by any chance?
Yes. Do you know where he's at?
Well, frankly, I just asked the question earlier, and he doesn't
Right,
know.
yes. Of course, that clicking now.
Yeah. Well, good. We can both refer them together.
All right. We have a direction. We should head off.
Well, from what the mayor said, they head off to this way to stop the dragon. I can only figure they go where the dragon's at, so we can check over there any remains or something.
I think heading east. If they came from eastward, we should head east because that's where their camp probably is.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
We'll be off.
Yeah.
Very good. Thank you. And as you start descending down the stairs, from the darkness, a creature strides into the dim light of the dying fires around the keep. Although it is shaped roughly like a human, it is at least 7 feet tall. Its skin is covered in blue scales. What do you...
I already got every other word. My internet died on.
Oh.
Oh,
It's still dying, it sounds like. Oh no.
No, Kyle, don't leave.
Kyle, don't die.
You die in the game, you die in life.
Oh god, no.
No.
Oh no. From the darkness, a creature strides into the dim light of the dying fires around the keep. Although it is shaped roughly like a human, it is at least 7 feet tall. Its skin is covered in blue scales, its fingers bear wicked claws, and its face has the muzzle and reptilian eyes of a dragon. The creature stops about 80 yards from the main gate of the keep and scans the walls. A line of kobolds fan out behind it. With their spears, they prod 4 human prisoners into the dim light. You can make out a woman, a teenage boy in a blood-soaked tunic, and 2 children. Then the half-dragon creature hails the keep. Defenders of Greenest! This has been a successful night, and I am feeling generous. Do you see these 4 pitiful, useless prisoners? We have no need for them, so I will trade them back to you. Send out your best warrior to fight me, and you can have these 4 in exchange.
Alright, I'm gonna look over at the stud and be like, you're up.
I was thinking it. I didn't want to say it.
Ah,
And
so you're the strongest one here, then.
as you get a good look at him, there you go.
Yeah.
Well, Duston, it was nice knowing you, buddy.
Personally, I wouldn't want to fight it.
As you guys are looking at it, you hear one of the guards speak up. No, my sister.
Sister.
And he looks, he clenches his fist and kind of looks around the keep to see if anyone else is speaking up.
You got this, buddy. Patting the stud on the back.
Man.
Oh crap.
It definitely looks like level 2 equipment based off of that photo.
Yeah, yeah, completely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeesh.
Well, Governor, do you have anyone stronger?
I mean,
I wonder. No, go ahead.
I realize that this is probably an awful burden to ask, but I'm pretty sure any of you have a better chance to defeat that horror than my militia have.
And I
Just
thought
call
this
him a
place-
whore.
Horror.
Okay.
And I thought this place was calming down.
Hmm.
I don't blame you if you don't, but that's...
Well, where is
That's
my icon character?
I could probably outrun him, like if it came down to it, like do a hit and run type of thing. That's not really my specialty.
Do they see
Yeah.
us? Or they just did? Because I don't. Have we left
Is
the inn
he
yet?
standing like right there?
Have we exit out? We exit out the building already. So
You
they
guys are
basically-
currently on top of the keep. Like, you were about to walk down the stairs when he made his entrance.
Okay. Oh my fucking god, David.
What? I'm
I
not
just-
David.
I just saw first. I saw like just a little bit. Then it grew, and now I'm scared. Oh yeah.
As he speaks up, as no one spoke up. What, is no one proud enough to fight me in one-on-one combat? You're all weak and pathetic.
David, is there a map?
Yes.
Yeah. Just
Yeah.
hit the map. I already hit it. Hit the map. Or go to the
Greenest if you just want to search for the image.
yeah.
Thank
David, can I have an icon? Pretty
Yeah,
please.
I'm getting you there.
If you
Put all
do
the
want me to go
kobolds on the
down,
map.
it'll cost you.
Wait, what?
What do you
Okay.
mean, what?
Oh, okay. I thought it was out of game.
No,
Like
he's Fang talking to the governor.
He wants a one-on-one. What's this? You know what? Fuck it.
Oh.
I'm walking downstairs.
Good
Yeah.
luck.
He's the hero we need.
That's how we lost our third party member.
All right, I am right here.
Oh, are you the toughest person in this place?
Say no.
Maybe. You want to find out?
Well, no matter. I respect one-on-one combat. You
How do I
versus
know-
me. No interference. Anyone who interferes,
You.
the
Oh,
Go
I'll
on.
just say you hold that honor. You promise you won't have one of your boys back there snipe me.
oh, I will break their necks personally if they interfere.
Oh, we got a show. Fang
I-
just leans over the wall to get a better view.
You know what? I like that. I can respect a man of honor as well. A one-on-one it shall be.
And as long as no one interferes, these hostages will be let free.
All right,
So-
then. I can agree to this one-on-one battle.
All right. Roll initiative.
Wait. How do I do the arrow again? Because I'm like looking up. He's like looking right at me, and I'm looking
I
over
think
to
it's
the
what,
east.
shift?
Shift.
Hold shift? Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Ah, now you're looking at me. Ooh, I like that feature. Okay, let me roll initiative first.
Roll high, roll high, roll high.
I wish my other character would, but not this one. Let's see. Oh, fuck.
Oh,
It was dancing on that 13 and said, nope.
All right. Tell me, what's your name, warrior?
That's done.
Dastan. My name is Landirosa.
Nice to meet you, Landerosa.
As he grabs his great sword, an honorable duel.
All right, then. Let the battle begin.
And
I
he's gonna
get my
go.
ready stance.
Yep, and he's gonna go first. So he's gonna take his great sword, bring it up over his shoulder, and bring it straight down on top of you.
Dodge!
That one hits,
You didn't
And
dodge!
so it begins.
dealing 10 points of damage.
Jesus
It's-
Christ.
And here comes the second attack.
Second attack, yep.
Oh
Where-
no.
Where he brings it off to the side and swings it wide. That's a nat 1.
Oh.
is it 3.5 and he stabs himself in the foot?
No.
Can it like be a table rumble or something and just meteors come out of nowhere?
I see you can dodge a little bit. Dastan, it's your turn.
Oof. Do. Let's see.
Do-do-do-do.
I'm at level 2, right?
Yep.
Okay. I think that's automatic.
What
Well,
is
I don't know. Relentless attack. Nope.
Reckless?
reckless?
attack.
Nope, that's something
Also,
you
remember
choose.
you have rage.
That too. So might as well since I'm already taking a hit. Make sure hit the effect on lasts for 1 minute. So
Yep. All right, so
okay.
you go into a rage.
And let's see. I got. Oof! Everybody's eyes are on me. So nervous. Let's try a little roll. Let's see if I roll high.
That's a hit.
Oh, it's a weak roll.
As you bring your great axe into his stomach. Good hit.
I only get one.
Yep. You
one
only get
attack,
one
right?
attack at level 2.
Level 5.
Ah.
Level 5. That's
Oh,
where
I'm
you're
level
at.
5? Okay, that's good. 2 attacks.
All right.
I would like to siphon off one of Gale's level and both of mine, give it to Dastan.
All
I don't think
right.
he can. Yeah, I don't think he
That
can
wouldn't
help
be
me.
enough, unfortunately.
Well. As he brings his great sword down on you again.
Oh god, he's got a great sword.
That's a
I'm
crit.
dead.
Roll all the ones and twos.
You
I'm
critted
dead.
him?
That's a crit.
I'm dead.
David!
At least he's raging.
As that does 20 points of damage reduced to 10.
Not bad.
As the second attack comes from the side. That's another crit.
Yep, I'm dead.
For
Shut
fuck's
the
sake,
fuck.
David.
I'm assuming he's making use of certain features.
Yeah.
I see advantage being rolled,
Can
pretty
I use
sure.
relentless attack?
No, advantage wasn't being rolled.
Yeah, I just saw
god
the
damn
great
it.
dice.
No, just 2 20s in a row.
Oh,
Just-
no, not two
yeah.
20s.
Oh, David, you bitch.
As the second
David.
one comes down and hits you.
Oh.
Was that all that your greatest warrior had? Let the hostages go. As he starts walking away with the kobolds, as the hostages start running.
Wait, don't do a damn thing.
Okay.
And as he turns and all the kobolds start walking, immediately one of the medics from the keep rush out to Dastan.
Can you make one death save just out of morbid curiosity?
I also have
It-
word.
it-
I was
it-
just gonna use that when he walked away.
It would take about 6 seconds for the healer to get there. So sure, why not? Dastan, roll the death save. Let's just out of curiosity see what happens.
I want to see if he crits so he can backstab.
Double nat one.
Oh,
what?
damn, so close.
That would have been hilarious.
So close.
I ain't hear no bell.
As the kobolds and the blue dragonborn walk away, the hostages run. Dastan, you are stabilized and brought back to 1 HP.
Huh. Well, I don't think he's going to be much use. So I turned to the cat lady. So, what's your name? I'm Fang.
My name is Gail.
What brings you to Greenest?
I just had a suspicion I was needed here. Looks like I was right.
Yeah. Should we go pick him up? He's not moving.
Climbs down the outside of the wall and goes over there.
Well, that's just cheating.
I just imagine you do like the ladder slide, except your claws down the fucking wall.
David, how far of a drop is it from where I'm at?
So did you get any information out of him?
It's about 70
feet.
70
okay.
to 80 feet, yeah.
Never mind. I just calmly walk down the stairs and out to meet them. If it's like 20, 30, maybe I could do acrobatic shit to get down and not be injured, but nah, I'm not going to risk 70 feet.
As the last group of the raiders walks out, the governor comes out of the keep. I'm glad you're still alive. Thank you for protecting those that needed it. I know this isn't much, but he holds out 2 vials.
Looks like those are for you, Dasta. Oh, wait, did you introduce yourself yet? Did you say your name?
No, I'm just a tiefling.
Well, Big Red, those are for you.
As I hold it,
Kyle, why have you not played a bard?
Because it'd be too easy.
he just calls me Big Reb, and I just like hold up a big red gum and just have a thumb up my face.
It's about all I have left, but I think you deserve it.
No worries, someone has to stand up to that asshole. I don't think he's gonna walk away. I will get my revenge.
Yeah, you'll get him next time, champ.
When I'm at least a higher level. But right now, I need to go. Can I even move?
Yeah, you can move.
Okay, I'm just limping over back. I'm limping back inside with these people.
I think he got hit on the head a little too hard. He's talking about levels.
What's a level? Like elevation? Like he's trying to get high?
No, look on top of your head. There's like a little screen that says level.
Yeah, he got hit on the head pretty hard.
And there's also birds spinning around my head. Come here, little birdies. I got you.
Namaste, Big Red. Namaste. Find your peace.
Did I get the 2 vials?
Yeah. There are 2 potions of healing.
Are they in my inventory?
No, but I can throw them in there if you want. Unless you just want to use them now.
Oh, you know what? Okay, let's use one. Let's use one now. See what that one does. How do I?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4. Oh wait, what the fuck's a d4 look like? Is that the triangle?
The triangle.
Okay, 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Do I gotta hit the 2 for the advantage or no? Or
If you want, yeah.
You can put in the modifier, just type in 2 and then roll the 2d.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, are you gonna heal yourself right now?
I mean, I'm at 1, so why the heck not?
No!
No?
Why not?
Are
Tap.
you?
Oh, she's casting a spell on you.
There. Just don't waste that. You can use that when, people who can't heal you are around.
And I probably
Aren't
could take,
around.
and I probably could take a rest. All right. I'll keep the 2 in my thing. Let's see.
Sorry, I was having an internal debate on whether or not to allow that word mod Q. That I just missed that whole bit where you were about to drink the potion.
I do not know how to add. Oh wait, nope. I can't.
Oh.
Not
Add what? What are you trying to add?
Add the 2
No,
potions
look at
in.
mod Q and you'll see.
No, I'm asking what Denzel is trying to add.
Oh, the 2 potions that I didn't drink because I got healed.
It's in your inventory. I threw it in there.
Okay, Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, then I'll just barely not limp, but wounded still, back into the keep.
I mean, we should probably head after them. It's going to be our best chance to find the camp.
Well, okay, I'm just leaning on the door for the moment. That is true.
We can take it a bit slower so you can, well, I would say recover, but I don't think that's happening.
Well, it looks like there's a path out to the east if you go that away.
To the east. Let's see, that is north.
That away.
Never eat soggy waffles.
But did they go west?
Oh,
They went east.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
I didn't see they disappeared so fast. It's like we're ploop, like they've been picked off the map sheet. But all right, let's head east then, slowly.
I mean, unless you really need a rest.
I don't know if we'll have time for a rest.
That's what I'm concerned for.
I still gotta find the others and also Menda for you.
Yep.
And I continue to stumble my way in the dark.
Is it in the dark?
And for those that want it, here have a quest card.
Questo card.
So at what point do I see the bodies, David?
You don't?
Oh, really?
Oh, this one
did they clean it up?
Who knows?
I just thought it would be funny
Listen,
to
they have to feed the kobold something.
Oh, that is horrible.
To have Fang over there trip over Menda.
You know, it's like, okay, we're walking right past where he died. Do I have dark vision? No. Okay, I won't notice if he's there.
I mean, I do it. I don't see shit.
All right, so
it's like this field has been cleaned. I don't even see blood anywhere.
We head off east.
It just still look the same.
Apparently, I'm holding their hands and walking them forward because I'm the only one dark vision.
No, Dastan has dark vision.
Yeah.
Oh, Big Red, you just want to hold my hand.
Well, red and blue do go together.
I ship it. I ship it.
Oh,
not
God, I
wearing
ship it.
blue.
Look, your character is blue.
That's mine.
That's Gale.
I have brown and some green.
Oh, well, red and red goes together too. Fuck blue.
I am offended by that.
Okay, I don't think we actually need to move the tokens. David,
No, you don't.
Look, I'm having fun.
Have your fun.
I'm looking at all the destruction in the village.
As you guys start to leave, a young man walks up to you, limping heavily on his bandaged left leg. Hi there. I hear that you intend to follow the raiders and see where they've gone.
Sir, where are I don't see you, sir. Where are you?
I'd like nothing better than to come with you, but sadly, in this condition, I'd only slow you down. In the midst of all this tragedy, there's no reason you would have heard about the fate of my master, Leozen Erlanther, would you have?
David?
No, you would not have.
No.
Sorry, but no.
Mm-mm.
Well, it's this is still important that you know. He's a monk from Burdusk.
The monk from Burdusk Craft. Got to start writing things down. You said monk.
He disappeared last night after we fought a particular savage battle against raiders. A few others and I fought our way to the keep, barely. Leosin didn't make it all the way.
Sorry to hear.
Or didn't make
was
it at
his
all.
name?
Leosin.
Leosin. Okay.
We
I'm
went
glad
back
you
this
taken
morning to look for him, but all we found, not this morning. We went back to look for him, but all we found was his broken staff and this choker, which he always wore. There.
Oh, thank you. I just completely spaced about taking notes in it.
My name is Nisim Waladra. And Leosin's been investigating these raiders for months. I fear that he might have tried to infiltrate their group when they retreated, or worse, was captured and carried away as a prisoner. No one understands them better than he does, and his knowledge will be invaluable against them. If and when you find their camp, please look for any sign that Leosin is there. One of my brothers has already departed for Burdusk to bring back help, but it will be many days before help arrives. Anything you can do before then would be a godsend.
If anything is
Well,
happening,
if he's there, we'll find him. I'm sure he'll be kept with the other prisoners.
I'm not sure you weren't able to see anybody else in that be captured and taken with that group, have you?
No. I just know that he has a lot of knowledge on the dragon cult. They're kind of his special interest, what he's been researching, and they've been making a lot of moves recently. So
I stay from 40 feet away from the group.
So he would very much, it would be a detriment to everyone if he was captured. So if you find him, please bring him back or let us know. I mean,
All right.
I can't do much, but he nods over to one of his compatriots who puts out a hand on Dastan, who looks hurt. It's not much, but
Heal.
casting
at 6th level spell.
Heal 8 hit points.
Oh, it's like magic.
If he is on our path, we will find him. If not, we cannot spare time in an enemy camp.
I understand. Thank you for hearing me out. Please let me know. I will not be here at Greenest, but we are heading back to Candlekeep. So if you do find him, or if you find any knowledge of him, send word there.
Greenest and Candlekeep are these two names in nearest town areas. Those are funny names. I'm sorry. Continue. We go to Candyville.
Have I heard of Candlekeep?
Most people have heard of Candlekeep. It's a pretty well-known town of scholars.
Okay.
I'm gonna add this and ask this again, but how far is Candlekeep from here?
Well, if you give me a moment here. So, I'm gonna share a map with you guys.
Map, pat.
Baldur's Gate.
So, if you look down to the south, you'll see Greenest.
Yes.
So
Yep.
we have to go west.
And then there's
of that.
Candlekeep.
And then Candlekeep's over there.
Oof, that's a distance.
Baldur's Gate. Why does that sound familiar?
Really?
Yeah, I'm very forgetful.
And the Bayonet camp you said was to the east, correct, right?
Seems to be.
Ooh, I want to go to the Hill of Lost Souls. Or the,
Elter.
Denzel, you scare me.
or the Battle of Bones. Ooh.
You know, Battle of Bones. Let's go, Big Red.
And they're right next to each other and also right next to the Well of Dragons.
I was about to say, I'm looking at the Well of Dragons over there.
None of
Oh,
this sounds
no.
dangerous at all.
Forest of Worms. I think that's ideal.
Macy
Wait,
won't
what kind of
fire.
worms?
Oh god.
Is
the
it bad kind of
draconic
worm?
kind. The
Oh
draconic
god!
kind.
Oh god!
Though not dragons, or maybe dragons. Who knows?
You know what? Forget all of that.
You know what? Dragon spear. That's where we go.
No,
They
no.
have a spear for dragons. You see.
It's water deep.
No, you know what? Forget all that. We're gonna go through the wood of sharp teeth to get to the fields of the dead. That is the perfect vacation spot.
I like loud water. It sounds calming.
There's
What?
There's a. I love the people who name these.
All right.
Oh, I thought
Good
that.
old Sword
I
Coast.
thought that was throwback forest, but it's actually troll forest. I was like, okay, some throwbacks.
So,
Continue.
as you guys say your goodbyes to the monk, you guys head out. We're going to transition back to the captured party and just kind of check in on them. So, some time passes, and you guys are eventually unblindfolded, and you are in what looks to be a camp.
How many steps did I count, David?
You counted. Why don't you make me a intelligence or wisdom check, whichever you feel like it.
Let's see. What is the wizard gonna make?
Look, I really need you to fail this. That way you can be like, I counted 24 steps, guys.
Because you wouldn't shut up.
I mean, there was a decent amount of talking, so that there were times where you may have miscounted, but there was definitely a few miles in there.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely a few miles. But the three of you are unblindfolded, and you guys are in what looks to be a not hastily put together camp, but one that is definitely gotten some use. And you see there are a lot of people just coming into the camp, getting settled from the raid. A lot of kobolds around. And you hear one of the people that were with you say, "All right, retie them up to the posts. The commanders will have words with them soon." As some of the kobolds and other guards kind of untie you for a moment and then tie you back up to some posts. And one's like, "Oh, this one wasn't so tight. Let's make sure this one's extra tight on this post."
Fucking hate you, David.
Your plan
Yep.
was thwarted.
Yep.
So,
To be clear, we're just posts in like the middle of the camp. There's nothing surrounding us. We're not, like,
it's
in
not
kind
in
of cells.
it's not in the middle of the camp. It's kind of on the side, but you're not the only ones there. There is a let's see, a human tied up like right next to you. He looks very beaten and bruised, almost like he's been denied of food or water, and just looks really down on his luck, almost like they were torturing him at some point. And then on to the right side of you, there's a bunch of cages with what looks to be other humans or humanoid creatures that are also captured.
How close is the nearest guard? Or
The nearest one right now is probably about 10 feet off.
how far away am I from Scrubber?
Scrubber, you guys are all about 3 to 4 feet away from each other. So, with you guys tied up, is there anything you'd like to try to
Yeah.
do? Attempt to do?
I would look towards the beaten man. Hail, stranger.
Hail.
It's the first time you ever been tied up like this?
Yep. But I've learned a lot, so it was worth it.
Me too. I'm slowly narrowing down the list of gods I follow. A few of them don't seem to listen to me when I ask for help.
Aha.
That's all I'll say. Good impression made.
Nick, that was amazing.
What's your name? I'll ask the same person.
My name's Leozen.
What do they bring you in for?
Well, I've kind of been researching them. And they caught wind of me. And wanted to get whatever knowledge I had on them out of me. Though I'm not too easily broken.
Gonna be watching the guards' reactions as they talk.
How you holding up? You don't look like you've eaten.
It's been about 3 days since I last got food.
Do you know who their leader is?
Let's see. Don't think I've gotten that much information yet.
Do you have any idea as to where we might be?
Well, based on what I got when I was captured, probably a few miles east of Greenest.
Just give a slight nod of the head.
Good to know.
I have some more information, but I'd rather not share it with eyes peering so closely.
I'll reach out telepathically and ask him, would you
Thank
rather
God,
say
that's what I was
this?
waiting for.
Well, if you're gonna talk in my head, I guess that works.
On accident, I'll the first time I do it, I'll accidentally speak in deep speech first.
Oh, well, that's a lovely noise.
Sorry. Would you rather say it like this?
Yes, that'd be much more better. Oh, God, my common is slipping. Whew. So, in terms of what I know, I've been researching the Dragon Cultists for a while. I tried to slip in. I had a feeling they were going to attack Greenest. And I was with a group, and what they don't realize is that I may have paid off one of our monks that we came with and had them pretend to be me for a bit. So I have a feeling either if they don't know yet, they may think I'm just recently gone. That's going to be a fun conversation. But this is the camp of the Cult of Dragons. Not everyone here is a full-fledged member of the cult. There's a lot of new initiates that are working towards full acceptance, and many others are simple mercenaries hired to flesh out the camp strike during raids or if it come under attack. As far as I've gotten, the kobolds are here because their worshipful attitude toward dragons makes them easy for high-ranking cultists to manipulate, but they're not well liked or trusted by the other races. Food is gathered by hunters, and as far as I'm aware, Greenest is not the first town that they've attacked. They've been attacking many others, all from this one camp. Greenest is just the biggest they've attacked so far, and the most profitable.
In your research, do you know of any potential weak points in the defenses of the camp?
Probably the weakest point would be right after a raid.
So now.
Yeah, security would be much more lax, as they probably don't expect people to follow them after an onslaught like they do.
And then, is there anything more that you know about the leadership of the cult yet?
The one thing I do know is that the half-black dragon, Resmir, came to the area a few months ago and set up this camp.
I'm gonna write that down.
And from what I've gathered, Mondath handles everyday operations. And the one person that Mondath trusts is Cyanrath.
Will you give me 1 second, David?
Yep.
You said Mondath helps run the day-to-day.
Yep.
The one person he trusts is who?
Cyanrath.
The guy that Denzel was fighting.
I will have my revenge.
Not that we know that.
And the last thing that I know is that cave over there, as he kind of nods his head. That's where they store all the plunder. Chances are by now it's probably a huge pile.
You know, have you noticed any kind of shifts in their guarding of the cave? Any kind of tendencies they have? Like about how strongly it is guarded?
The cave, as far as I'm aware, it's pretty much just, there's very few people that are entrusted with guarding that cave, and very few people are allowed in.
That sounds about right. I'll relay all of this to both Yoshi and Darby. Just
okay.
Yeah. Because I can make I can make connections to pretty much anybody. What he tells me about the leadership and about the camp and everything, I'll relay to both of them.
Okay.
Oh. As before your connection with him ends, there's one last thing about that cave.
Yeah.
I've heard whispers that it is called the Nursery. And it wouldn't surprise me with a name like that there might be dragon eggs in there.
That's a bit frightening. And throughout the rest of the time, I'll continuously, like, while we're all tied up, like, I'll make my own little rounds of checking in with with every other person.
Okay.
You know, to make sure that they're still fine, and 2, to kind of help facilitate planning. Like if Darby would like to also speak to to Leosin then I could just play middleman back and forth with all the different questions. Like there's no limit to how long I can do it. It just lasts up to 2 minutes. So
Okay.
I will occasionally translate something into deep speech on accident, but that's about it.
All right. Yoshi and Darby, is there anything you guys would like to do or relay?
Yeah, since we're doing the head thing, I would put forth the idea of maybe we can play on the suspicions that everybody else seems to have towards the kobolds. You know, foment some violence, create a rift. Not that that's a cleric thing to do, but something to take advantage of.
I do have a way to attack while I'm still being tied up, so we could start with that too, if anything.
I'm just saying, if we could get a civil war brewing inside the camp, that'd be pretty fun.
It would definitely be interesting. We'd have to really think up of a way to try to convince them.
Well, go ahead.
If you're looking to escape, or if you're just looking to try and get free, he kind of bobs his head a little bit, kind of pointing towards his back. And as you look towards just barely seeing where his hands are tied up, you see just a small knife peeks out for a moment.
Son of a bitch.
I'll relay that to Darby for sure.
I've just been trying to gather information first.
How dark is it right now?
Right now it's actually starting to crest into daytime.
And there's still a lot of movement around?
Yeah, there's still raiders slowly entering the camp.
Okay, I'm assuming it's a good mix between the kobolds and the humans and the...
Yeah, if you were are you trying to get a sense of how many are in the camp?
Just more of a ratio, really, of what's around.
As you look around over the course of time, you definitely see that there are more kobolds than non-kobolds. But if you were to count them, there's easily over 100 kobolds in the camp.
Okay.
If not more, because there's still some coming in. There's ones that are waking up from sleeping. It is a large camp.
Okay.
Anybody else plan on doing anything?
Have we heard where they're going to attack next? I'd say through Scrubber to...
No. I have no idea just yet.
So where'd they say in order of the cities that they've attacked? Greenest is the latest one, but what's the...
Greenest is the biggest one, too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the others were smaller and just around, but the greenest
Like
was...
little...
So,
Yeah.
unnamed, not on the map.
Yeah.
Okay.
I say we either wait for some kind of a distraction, or we start kind of working on a realistic way to start distracting before we start breaking out.
Right. We're not going to get anywhere without a distraction.
Yeah.
All right. And as you guys kind of start thinking that, we're going to transition back to the other group.
How long does it take us to follow them to camp?
So, on your way, as you are walking, I'm going back and forth between pins.
It's all good.
Fancy pen, non-fancy pen.
So as you exit town and you start walking, you see that there's a wide swath of grass that is just trampled down. Kind of hard to determine how many raiders came through here, but it definitely confirms that this is the way that they went. And that there was definitely a mix of humans, kobolds, and other trained reptiles.
All right.
Human,
But what
kobolds,
we
and reptiles.
probably saw from walking through the city in the middle of a raid. So, yeah.
Yeah. So as you guys are traveling, how are you traveling? What are you doing on your way following this path?
My main thing would probably be not to be seen by trail far enough back that we aren't seen, since we're following a large. It's easy to track.
Correct.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, shit. There was something I wanted to ask someone and I forgot what. Oh, well. But yeah.
Okay, so you guys are trying to be sneaky and stealthy and whatnot, or?
I guess it would lean more on that side. Just, yeah, I guess.
Okay. So why don't you
Yeah,
all...
we don't really want them to know that we're following them, but...
Yeah.
All right. Why don't you all roll stealth?
Well...
Oh, that was...
Well, that's a cause for alarm. Why don't you... Gale, why don't you take that D4...
The D4?
Yeah, the inspiration
hero point.
Oh,
thingamajigger.
yeah, hero.
All right. Well, hey, average across the board. It's fine. All right. So, as you guys are walking, I would like you all to make perception checks.
Dang it!
That was almost a 16 on my end.
That black
Or
dice
18.
hit my dice and then hit me at a 1. That's bullshit. I know dice
Wow,
can
we
be
all
stronger.
have a +2 for that. That's
You guys also
Hold up.
almost all have the same stealth modifier.
Hold up. Our dice can hit one another?
No, they don't.
My dice hit the black dice, and whoever has black dice hit mine and stayed at a
all
1.
have-
I have really bad news for you. I need you to look up at the color next to almost every single one of those names.
Yeah. They're
I made
all black
mine
dice? Why do
slightly
you all have
purplish.
black dice? Change it up a little
Nick
bit.
never
people.
changes his color.
I made mine slightly purplish this time.
How do you make brown? That's brownish, right?
Red or a little bit of
Brown,
dark
yeah,
orange.
red and
basically,
green a lot.
yeah, red
It's a
and
dark.
green.
It's a dark orange.
Blue
A
and
very
orange.
dark orange.
Anyway, Gale, what you see is just up above is what looks to be some smoke coming from a fire.
Well, we're getting close, guys. There's some smoke up there.
I like that color.
Keep your heads down, and maybe we can figure out who the leaders are without having to draw
I'm
attention
sorry.
to ourselves.
I missed that. I was messing with the color of my die.
Well, guys, it looks like we're approaching the camp. We should probably keep our heads down and see if we can figure out who the leaders are,
Thank
and
you.
without poking our heads in the camp too much.
I'm cool with
Right.
that.
While she's doing that, I'm looking for where they keep.
We aren't there yet. It's up ahead.
Yeah, I'm looking where they're keeping prisoners.
Yeah, they're guards
Okay.
surveilling the camp and stuff.
Well, you just see a small thing of smoke, almost like it's coming from a
Oh.
campfire.
See, I told you I missed something.
Let's just slowly keep walking and see what we can see without being spotted.
Yeah.
And let's look an open field so people can spot us from miles. Is it still tall grass?
Yeah, there's trees and bushes that you can kind of hide behind.
Yeah.
As you get about 100 meters away from the, is it meters or yards? Hold on. Yards.
Yeah.
100 yards
Meters,
away.
sir. We use metrics here.
Away from the campfire smoke, you can see, peering through some brush and whatnot, that there's about 4 cultists and 8 kobolds, all kind of, they seem to have taken a stop to cook some food.
So it's like, ugh.
We should probably just pass by them. Our
Sneak
priority is the camp. So
yeah, let's just sneakily pass by them as possible, or maybe. Yeah, let's just walk, like, sneak past them.
we'll give them a wide berth and then get past them, right?
Right. Wide, big steps away from them, and then sneak so we don't make noise.
All right. So you guys take a bit of a detour, go around them.
Yeah.
All right. So you guys do that and keep going forward a bit more. All right. So I'm going to need everyone to roll another perception check as you guys start moving forward again.
That's better.
Yes.
All right. Dastan.
Mm-hmm.
As time goes on, about 20 yards in front, you notice it just at the last second. You see what looks to be a small group of cultists standing in what almost looks to be the perfect ambush spot. And you notice it just at the last second.
For them to ambush us, or we to ambush them?
They look to be in a good ambush spot to ambush people who may have been following.
Oh, shit.
How many
All right.
did we see?
There is 7.
Oh, all right. I tell them to hold up.
cultists.
I can't even see the names. The map's so damn big.
Gale and Fang.
Look
I'll
at the
tell
combat
Gal-
tracker.
Well, that's why I'm looking. I'll have to move it out the way because I have my maps blocking everything. I tell Gale and you said Trapper?
Fang?
Oh, Fang. I don't know why I was.
I mean,
You're
I don't think
just
you know
thinking of
even.
Dead by Daylight.
I don't
I
think
might
you
be a
know
little
either
bit.
of our names.
I might be a little bit. We don't even know my name. You know what?
No, you're Big Red.
I'm cool with that. Well, I tell you guys that, yeah, deadline in my head. I tell them to back up and just hold up a little bit. There's like a group of guys there that are ready to ambush us. So now we gotta think of another plan.
Well,
Go around ambush.
going around them would be the easiest.
How many more times can we go around this place? Like, what's
I mean,
that
if we fight, we run the risk of one of them running and letting people know that we're here.
and we're dead.
And now that it's pointed out to the others, you notice that these guys are distinctly different from the ones you saw earlier. These ones are dressed pretty similar in all black leather tunics with flared black mantles. And they definitely seem like they are more of an organized unit compared to the kobolds and cultists you saw earlier.
Shit,
I
they're
feel
ready
like
to
we should avoid them.
Yeah, they're like ready to kick ass.
Always want to avoid the special ops.
Yeah, we're gonna avoid that. So we're gonna sneak around some more without hopefully not being spotted. So we're gonna keep.
All right, play that Pink Panther theme song.
Dun it.
They, all 7 of them turn their heads towards us. It's like, really?
Just snapping our fingers.
Just Dustin, be glad you rolled that 20, because otherwise, this would have gone very differently.
I have high perception. Yay!
With that plus two.
Looks up at that one earlier.
Ignore that. That was one of your freaking dice that hit mine.
Denzel,
I have green dice. Excuse you.
there are numbers between 1 and 20.
Like I said, I rolled.
Yeah,
We
got 18.
all three of us roll at the same time, and one of your dice hit my dice like it had some physics to it. I thought these dice would go through each other.
I just wanted to outshine you, Big Red.
I can see that.
I wanted to impress you. I failed. I'm sorry. I failed you.
Dastan is always impressed. I don't know why, but I just am.
All right, what do we get past this encounter? Maybe.
Yep,
Oh,
you
you know what?
guys walk around it.
Okay, thanks, sweet God.
Woo! Guys, we're doing it. We're not dying.
Why would you say that?
Because I can.
Is that a bow?
Is that 14 dragons? Ah!
Surprise rock!
Nah!
I see. We have displeased the god.
Why is Azarok here?
All right, so as you guys move forward, following the tracks, but kind of staying off to the side to make sure that you don't come across any other ambushes that may happen.
Yeah.
You eventually come to an area. Let's see here. Do I have
A map? I'm the map.
I'm looking if I have a description.
I'm the map. I'm the map.
So you come to what looks to be a hollow, looks like a camp set up in a hollow of a rocky plateau that's shaped roughly like a horseshoe. Just very poorly made horseshoe. The lower portion of the plateau rises gently from the surrounding land, but it quickly steepens and ascends above the landscape. And I'm just gonna share this map with everyone.
Ooh, that is a horseshoe.
That's a horseshoe?
It's
It
a
looks like
dragon.
kidney.
What?
Maybe it is a kidney.
I said it looks like a kidney or a misshapen pumpkin.
Listen, the
I feel like
descriptions.
A really sad pumpkin.
That's
Yeah,
like a
pumpkin.
squash. That's like
Or maybe like a big ass.
Denzel.
No, don't
I
see
mean,
that.
Look at the other side, though.
Yeah, you go. Just cradle it. That's the way you cradle it. It's like the top.
Oh,
Guys,
there.
don't-
Look at the small map over there.
Okay, now
Okay.
the ass.
That's it.
Oh,
I was
okay.
like, where did they get horseshoe from? That makes more
Horseshoe?
sense. Horseshoe.
Yeah. Don't zoom in. It hurts.
Ooh. Mm.
Oh.
Ooh, everything just got like PlayStation 2-ish. No, 1.
This is a weird map.
This is a big
Oh.
map.
Yeah.
I keep going in. My eyes hurt.
But as you kind of come to one of the edges, you see clearly where the entrance is, and you avoid it. For the moment.
Front door, let's go.
But you definitely get an overview. So those that are not captured, as you kind of see the overview of the camp, what is your plan? What do you want to do?
Where are the people that are captured?
We don't know.
Like where are we roughly?
Look deep into the map. You'll see like 3 dots there.
No, those are
No,
the
those
captured
are-
people.
Yoshi, Darby,
Like
Scrub-
are we east?
I don't know
west,
these people.
north? I want to look where the prisoners are kept, basically.
Well, actually, we need to know where we at.
Well, which side would you like to be on?
The side where.
Well, if I
the
want to
winning
meta,
side.
Because
though-
the entrance
wait,
is
we were coming from the east.
yeah, in the entrance to the
No, wait,
camp
we were
is where the
coming
arrow
from the
is.
west, heading east. So, if the entrance is north, I'd probably actually go southeast to try and get a better view without alerting the sentries at the front of the. That
Yeah.
would be my idea.
Okay. It definitely seems like from just kind of your quick peering that it seems like right now security is kind of lax. Just after the whole encounter, that people are just slowly walking into the camp from the raid.
Must be a Sunday.
You know. And just like getting close in, do we see where they keep prisoners?
It definitely does look like there's a couple places where prisoners could be. You see what looks to be some stakes where you could see somebody is tied to. You can't really make up who or what they are from where you're at.
Yeah.
And then there's some cages nearby, and then there's a bunch of tents around them.
How tall do the cliffs look?
The cliffs are
So Kyle wants to be like somewhere over here, right?
the highest point is 150 feet above the landscape below.
Over there.
150. Yeah, I'd probably not go too far because the entrance where they're going into is going to be the easiest place to get into. Well, easiest as in like physical terrain.
How deep is it from the top that we're at to the bottom?
150 feet.
So if we drop down, we'll die.
I mean, I could get down there.
I mean, if you just jump, yes.
I don't plan on jumping. I plan on sliding.
Yeah, that won't attract attention at all.
It's like little rock noises going down with some pebbles.
Let's see. And if I'm looking straight across here, that's probably maybe like for the far one, that's maybe like...
That's a guard tower over there.
Yeah, but that would be like a 20-foot drop or 30, and that would still be like 100 plus,
Yep.
right? Okay.
I mean, you might want to take out that guard tower so that way it doesn't alert nobody.
And looking at the guard tower while I'm at it, does it look like there's a place to climb down safely from there?
It does. It looks like it slopes a bit to kind of go
Like
down
over there?
Yeah.
Okay. That I would point that out and say that might be our... If we look right across, that might be our best point of entry if we can slip past the watch guards.
Down the guard tower?
Yeah, at the guard tower. If there's only one or two, we might be able to knock them out.
All right, let's see. All right, let's... Shit.
Or another plan is we might be able to just walk in if we look like we're with the mercenaries.
We'll have to take some of their clothes then.
You would notice that none of the raiders, besides very select few, were wearing any sort of like uniform. It was a lot of very general clothes, like they didn't want to be spotted.
I pull out my extra set of clothes for my mercenary days and just like basic black, like don't notice me clothes. I can change real quick.
So you're saying, okay.
Might be able to just walk in the front door if we look like we're been hired.
Well, I don't know if I have it. Well, you might be able to. I don't know if I have any clothes like that or anything like that. Shit, I'm like freaking half naked. And I'm very bright red.
Also, you just fought one of the people.
Exactly.
Right. Guard tower.
Guard tower. Or I could climb down this wall, but I think the guard tower would spot me.
That's what I'm saying. We gotta take out that guard tower because it's looking at everything. That's the other guard tower, like on the bottom, by the
Let's
entrance.
start heading that way then.
Okay, what are we gonna do if the guard tower actually has a lot of...
Well, let's sneak over there and see if they have any first. And then...
From where we're at, can we see any guards at the tower?
Hard to tell, but it definitely looks like there's some movement.
Okay. I say we just head over.
All right, sneakily.
Slowly.
Everyone down there looks like, what are those three doing?
Yep. And only two people know each other's name in this group, and none of us are dressed. I love that.
The name is.
I don't know. I might know Destan.
The name is Destan. Big Red if you're nasty.
Well,
Jesus
we've already
Christ.
overstepped the line.
So you guys start sneaking alongside, where you get closer to the guard tower. As you get closer, you see that there are 2 guards stationed in the tower.
What about around it?
Doesn't seem to be any around, at least up by the tower.
I wish I had all my new abilities.
But as you guys were walking, you did notice that there is a lot of movement down in the camp from people going into tents or just walking around. Easily over 50, 60, 70 creatures down there in the camp.
Are they all evil? Or they're all just prisoners? Or captured?
You know, they might be prisoners of reality, you know? You just
Now, and they have
sometime-
like no uniforms, no nothing.
Nope, they do not have any uniforms.
Now, Fang, that was deep. I like you. That is some deep knowledge.
all you have to do is free your mind.
Dastan frees his mind. He just
Her
sees
mind.
reality. Right back to reality.
You also see a variety of different humanoid types, not just all humans or whatnot.
Right. Would we spot any tieflings?
You see 1 or 2.
God damn it, my people are down there. Are they on the bad side or are they the captured?
They're not captured.
God damn it.
Well, I can most likely promise none of my people are down there.
You see 1 or 2.
I don't. There's like a 100% chance I don't.
You see 3 or 4.
So what's the plan?
Okay, so there's 2 in there. I'm trying to think. I did not take a rest at all. God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
At
How
this
long
point,
did-
shouldn't we have?
How long did it take to walk over here?
1 second. Let me see here. It would have taken about 2 to 3 hours.
Could, said Dastan, have taken a short rest at that time.
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Yay!
In fact,
I
I'll
meant-
give you
Can I get my ra-
I'll give
Go
you
ahead.
all a short rest.
Yay, all those abilities I didn't use.
I get my rage back.
Because
I
even
mean,
those that are
I-
captured, they're tied up, but they're still able to rest in a way.
Considering using this other hit, yeah.
Wait, I don't need it. Or do I need a hit die? I only have 1 hit die.
Just in case.
I mean,
Use it.
I rolled exactly what I needed to roll.
that's
So-
good.
I can use the hit die?
If you
Yeah.
want.
Who knows what we're about to get into, Denzel?
Oh, I could have been a 6.
Are you 1 HP off?
Yes. Alright, I'll be fine with that. Alright. David,
Yes.
Which way?
can I cast Meteor to destroy all the
No.
enemies? Damn. Okay.
Does it look like there's an easy point of access to the guardhouse from where we're at?
Hold on.
See, danger sense.
So we'd be like right here.
Denzel, did you unclick your rages?
Yeah, I don't get those back.
That's a long rest.
Damn. Alright, I'll click it.
Right,
those will
he's
come back
raging.
automatically. You don't have to worry about clicking
Oh,
them back.
well, they
He'll give
disappeared
them
now.
back to you.
Well, they disappeared now, so
Yeah, it'll come back when you get them back.
wah.
All right.
Well, these counted me raging right now, so we're good. Twice.
So what's the plan?
Hold on, I'm trying to see what I could do.
Is there any easy point of access to the guardhouse from up on the cliff there? Or would we have to go down the cliff?
You'd have to go down the cliff.
And it's about 20 feet, 30 feet?
It's about 20 feet.
To slide into that. Okay, so I gotta go into the cliff to slide in those 2 DMs.
Right. And where are the guards looking at the moment?
They're kind of just looking around. If you watch them long enough, you see that every so often they'll make just a full rotation of looking around.
Going to try and get us to time it to. I'll relate this to the group. I'm gonna try and time us so we can slide down this cliff when they're not looking this way. I think that's our best chance, unless one of you guys have a better idea.
I mean, that is good. Just take them by surprise. Just slide in there, knock them out, and then see what we could do from there. And that's the only way, so that way they don't have an outlook of. They don't see what's going on and alert anybody from up top of there. Because they have the high ground to look and see what's going on below.
How about you, Cool Blue? No. No, I don't like that. Never mind. I'll just stick with blue.
No, that's
Blue.
wintergreen.
Just blue for now.
Blue.
That's wintergreen right there.
I tried Cool Blue. I didn't like it. I think just blue for now. I'll think of something later.
Conversation's a little bit extra.
Actually, no.
It is.
I'll call you Spearmint.
You two concern me.
Okay, there we are. Yay.
So I
It's
tried.
the two guards in the tower and a big mass of people underneath just going into tents and stuff, and it's like nighttime.
No, it's daytime at this point.
It's daytime.
Maybe we should wait at night.
It might be
No, I
more.
don't think we should wait throughout the whole day, but if there's a bunch of people down there, that might be better just to do what Fang originally suggested, just sneak down there and blend in the crowd.
Do kobolds have night vision?
Probably.
This is out of meta.
And as Fang,
Out
I
of
say
meta?
probably.
Alright, it's
Out of meta?
And
Okay,
as
hold
Fang, I
on,
say
hold on. Let me
probably.
roll history. Do
I mean-
kobolds have dark vision?
Who could say?
Yeah, man. Yeah. I mean, they're probably draconic in some way. Those guys have dark vision, I think.
Look, I
Have
don't.
you ever seen a dragon at night? They don't
No.
miss.
Okay. All right. Maybe night won't change the day or night won't change the fact. Okay.
So we head in through. Is there anyone else heading in through the entrance at this point? Are people still trickling in?
Yeah, trickling in from time to time.
Time it well enough, we can just walk in, maybe, at this point? Stragglers?
So you sure you don't want to take out those two guys?
Do you want to?
I mean, they're
We
watching.
decide quick.
They're
The
guards.
problem is if we take them out and so like they happen to have their shift rotation or something, like they're gonna quickly discover that that something's going on. And we've
Looking
already
at-
discovered that these guys are much stronger than us.
So do you think that they won't see us if we take the entrance then?
I mean, I'm
It-
sure they'll see us. It's just a
everything's
matter of
at
whether or
risk.
not they realize it's us.
There's a risk either way. We have to decide quickly.
All right. Well, let's
I need to get information.
let's
To the main entrance!
let's sneak down there then, sneakily.
All right.
So we'll from what it sounds like, go to the entrance and then I guess are we trying to sneak past the sentries or just like walk in like we're tired and battered?
I mean, you guys probably can, but they've seen me.
A small group has seen you, and you've dispatched quite a few of the ones who's actually seen you. So it's a risk one way or another. If you rub yourself up enough dirt, I'm gonna be rubbing my like getting my clothes and myself dirty and grimy along the way to the entrance to look like we've been raiding or something.
Okay.
You know what?
A long night.
Okay, you know what? Just to make myself look somewhat different, because I have my hair. I might have my hair in a ponytail, so I'm just gonna take that off and just let my hair down.
Okay.
I'm guessing you didn't make much of an impression on the dragon guy.
You know, he thinks I'm dead, so. All right, let's go. Let's go in there and act like. Oh shit! That's like 6 owlbears.
See any owlbears?
There's no owlbears.
Mm-hmm.
So, David,
Yep.
what happens?
Yep.
Yeah, what happens, David?
So, how are you entering into the camp? Explain to me how you're
What's
holding
the
yourself
entrance
up.
look like?
The entrance, there's some guards that are just kind of lazily standing by, kind of keeping an eye out, but it's pretty open to walk in.
What's kind
I'm
of
going to walk while remembering where that group of tents was, where the stakes were, so I have an idea of where I'm going, so I don't look lost.
yeah. Can I kind of get a read on the mood of the people who are coming back from the raid? Like, were they like enthusiastic, just tired looking?
Kind of all of the above.
All right.
Tired.
I'll probably just go with the tired motif since I've been up all night.
That's fair.
Just kind of slogging in, following. I'm going to be following Gail since she looks like she has a destination.
I as well.
Just like having an idea of where I'm going, so it's not like lost and trying to figure stuff out. You know what I mean?
So we
Okay.
don't look too
Yeah.
suspicious.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm cool with that.
All right. So you guys get yourself mentally prepared, and you just walk right into the camp. No one seems to stop you.
I love it when it's that simple and we wait.
Ah,
It's like, looking at them, we could just walk in and they would probably never
Especially
notice.
when David was like, "There's like 60 people down there," and I'm like, "That's a lot of people we could blend in with."
Yeah, man.
And now that you're even further in, you easily see 100 kobolds, good 100 other people around. There's a lot of people in this camp.
Yeah.
Walking destination in mind.
Yep. And while we're walking, I'm just going to keep an eye out for prisoner fence, like people being fenced in, tied to stuff,
I'd
and
like to
looking for Menda.
keep an ear out for any
Oh,
of the
that's that.
information that we were expected
okay, so
to
we're
know.
Okay.
so
Like, you know, like figuring out like any, like if I can pick up anyone talking about any like leaders or anything
Okay.
kind of thing.
Well, since you have a destination in mind, you head straight towards the back of the camp. You don't walk at a brisk pace or a super slow pace. Just kind of walk at a normal pace as everyone else, just kind of slowly going through. And you just walk straight to the back, like you know where you're going. You're trying to blend in, and Darby.
Yeah.
You notice as they get closer a big red tiefling. Walking with a tabaxi that looks similar but not too similar to the last tabaxi you've seen. And then a monk-looking character.
What does the guard closest to me look like?
The guards nearby, there are 4 of them. And they all look like this.
God fucking damn it.
Okay. All right. Hey, do any of you guys have a bucket? It's been a while, and I ate fish for dinner yesterday.
Oh,
Fine. You go get him a bucket. Why me? Why don't you go do it? 'Cause I had to deal with the last prisoner that needed a bucket. Fine. So one of them walks off.
While we wait, I'll reach out to Darby and ask if there's anything I should prepare the rest of us to do.
I'm gonna see how much they loosen me up, because I am apparently very, very tightly tied to a pole, and in order to do stuff, they're going to have to, and probably say you might want to hold your breath.
Okay.
And then also Destan's here.
Oh. Okay. I'll let you know that Destan is here, and I'll tell Leosin it seems like one of our comrades is here.
He just kind of says, okay.
So, are any of you two good at bluffing?
I can try.
I have sleight of hand, but that's about it.
What do you want me to do?
Well, have we seen any prisoners as we walk through the camp?
Not as you walk through it, but as you get closer to the back of the camp, you can definitely see the stakes you saw earlier with people tied up to them and cages.
I purposely was loud when you guys were approaching.
I don't know you.
Yeah,
well,
do I make a perception check at that, or do I just already hear it?
Make a perception check. It's not going to be a high DC.
I mean, I'm guessing I see them. Does one of them look like a monk?
No.
No.
Oh, I hear that shit.
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god.
Huh? Oh my god. Okay, what
we might have to bluff past the guards, is where I'm getting at this.
Wait. I don't know where we were walking at, but I think we're right here if I can hear his ass.
Where's my...
I don't know where we're walking at since we're all still on top of the damn cliff.
Oh, don't worry about the placement of tokens.
I need to know where I'm at so I could sneak over there without having to start a whole ruckus.
Look.
Hurts.
I can't zoom into this map without it hurting.
Yeah, it's... That's why I'm not worried about tokens.
I see lines. What are you talking about? The lovely grid.
It hurts.
It's not meant to be zoomed in on.
These look like craters.
Hey, guard, I have a question real quick.
What do you want?
Do you like the kobolds running around the camp?
Listen, they're easy to trick into doing what we need to be done.
You want to get them in trouble?
That's easy.
You want to get them in big trouble?
That's fun.
It'll be entertaining, I promise.
Speak.
Well, I'm a cleric, you see, and I've been practicing turning water into wine, and it just so happens I can do so without altering the taste, the color. It'll look just like regular water. If you know of, I don't know, a barrel they drink out of or something, just let me touch it and sit back and watch the fun.
He kind of goes over to his other guard, and they kind of whisper to each other.
Didn't one of them go off to get a bucket?
Yeah, but there's four.
There was like four of them.
Four, right.
So
there's only three at the moment.
Yep.
As he walks away, Darby, I might do something bad.
Me too.
Okay, just so we're in agreement.
Destan, who are we looking
just
for?
standing by waiting.
You see those three guys on that post? One of them looking like that's who I need to get. Those are the ones who were with your group with Menda.
David, I need to know if I know Scrubber.
So I look at them.
I know Scrubber!
Which one of them looks the most rational?
Not it.
Let's see.
Darby?
I think we definitely know it's not me. So
I mind link to the monk.
Yeah, the one in the middle is the one that's
the most beat up one. I mind link. No.
Scrubber I like. You know, he kind of talks into your thoughts into other objects. I don't know why.
Wait, Scrubber's over there?
I think. Yeah.
Works. Wow.
How far?
I'm just start.
Are they within 20 feet of me?
I mean, you could get within 20 feet of them.
Sure. Within 20 feet, and I will... Which one's Scrubber?
Scrubber's the one on the far... Well, from the way we're looking at, he's on the far left.
Yeah, he's farthest away from
I'm just very quietly whispering to myself.
Cool. I get within 20 feet of Scrubber and mind link with. So, I hear you're trustworthy.
I respond in deep speech. Someone else can do this.
Oh God.
I, Sorry,
I break the connection immediately and connect on the other two. I need. What is he?
Which one are you connecting to?
If not, please don't.
It would be
I would say,
since he's the next closest.
I would have said Darby. We'll be here all day, but okay.
Oh, thank the gods! I'll worship you forever. Just get me out of here. I'll be your cleric. I'll be your personal cleric. I'm a really good cleric.
Didn't I just say the middle one?
I am regretting Bricks finally. Goes to the next one.
Please
tell me
don't
you're
leave.
sane.
I mean, sure, but apparently I'm hearing a lot of voices in my head.
You know, if I didn't talk to the other two, I'd call you crazy. Don't worry, this connection lasts 1 hour. We're good to talk for a while.
Tell us how do we ask him how do we get him out of there?
I'm with this one, and I mentally point to Dastan.
Yo.
If I telepathically reach back out, is it like a 3-way call?
No.
Oh my god.
David, please.
You just
Just
hear
this
a
once. There's like magical interference. Just this once.
you just hear a ringtone.
Yes, who is this?
Hold on, I need to get on the other line.
Hold on, you tell Scrubber I cannot afford that plan, so he needs to go back to that single call.
Conference call.
I don't have long distance.
Meanwhile, as Feng starts a psychic connection with Darby, one of the guards comes back to Yoshi. All right. So you're saying...
Oh yeah, it's gonna be hilarious. Just
Why
touch touch it to my hands, and I'll cast the cantrip.
Touch his body.
How is that going to get them in trouble?
Well, they'll drink it. They'll not realize that it's alcoholic, and I don't need to tell you where the rest of the plan is going.
Hmm.
And then they burst in flames.
If only.
No, I'm not doing that. I know better. Also works if you have, I don't know, a superior officer you don't like.
It's also a really cheap way to get drunk.
Yeah. Like, you could just be offering them wine.
Yeah, and I mean, you could also drink it yourself if you're so inclined.
Maybe tonight.
I'll be here, I promise. I'm not going anywhere.
I'd hope not. Otherwise, I'd have to kill you.
Wouldn't want that.
As he goes back to his position.
Is Scrubber still checking in with people?
I have him eating.
Oh yeah.
The palm of my hand, Darby.
How does your thing work, by the way? Do people know
Mine?
it's you when you talk to them? Or do they just hear shit in their head?
I believe that we have to understand languages, so I would imagine that he is what it is. Let me go to the actual description.
Now that I think about it, whatever Scrubber said in deep speech, I would have understood.
Do you know deep speech?
No, you can speak telepathically to any creature you can see. Provide the creature with a number of feet, 10 times your level. You don't need to share a language with the creature for it to understand your telepathic utterance. But the creature must be able to understand. Oh, so it understands me, but
Yeah.
Okay, never mind.
And the way that mine works is, as a choose one action, you and the chosen creature can speak telepathically with each other, while a number of mile blah blah blah. To understand each other, you each must speak mentally in a language the other knows. So, I, being used to mine, I responded in the not knowing if I'm speaking deep speech or common.
Okay, so you can understand me no matter what language I speak in, but you need to speak something I need to speak in.
So hear me out.
Okay.
Hear me out. They don't know you speak deep speech, possibly, because you haven't really said that shit out loud.
Mm-hmm.
So what if you start
I've whispered
screaming? What if you start screaming deep speech into someone's mind?
I love that. Sean, I've been sitting here trying to think
Absolutely.
about. I love that. Sorry, go ahead, Sherman. Sure.
Oh, Scrubber just shakes his head up and down, like physically, like, okay.
What happened?
Oh, I'm gonna
Tell
jump
me,
in on this.
Tell me when, and who, and
Looking over, Gale looking over, seeing Scrubber just nodding vigorously. Oh,
How
this
far?
can't be good.
Should we move?
Oh, no.
How
30
far?
feet.
30 feet? Okay.
30 feet.
This
Oh,
done?
and
This
you said I do know Gale.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll reach out and just say hi in deep speech, and then I'll go
Wrong
back.
language, Scrubber.
So, do you guys have a plan?
Does the guard eventually come back with a bucket?
He does.
Look, Scrubber's nodding. I think we should wait for a second. This seems like a bad thing.
Oh, this is gonna go somewhere.
Kind of form like a triangle with Dastan and Gale. So it
So
looks
I
like
need
we're
to
in
hear
a
exactly
conversation.
what the procedure for this is, David.
So he comes back with the bucket. All right.
Deep speech him.
Exactly how am I tied up?
I mean, he hasn't untied you yet,
Mm-hmm.
but
I'm
he
just trying to hear the.
he goes to untie you and says, "No, don't do any funny business."
Of course.
And unties you, grabs your arm into this tent.
Okay. How many people are in the tent?
Just you and him.
Okay. I still mentally connected with Scrubber?
That's up to
We
Scrubber.
can last for once I initiate it. It can last for up to 2 minutes.
You said you were saying to other people, that's why I was curious.
You're still
Yep.
connected to Fang.
So, as you are pushed into the tent, all right, here's the bucket. Do your thing.
Okay. I would say to Scrubber, the one with me.
Okay, are they within 30 feet of me?
Yeah.
Cool. I will. I understand and just say, now or later.
Give me about 15 seconds.
Cool. One Mississippi.
So I'm going to pull down my trousers.
Oh, God.
And I'm
Sorry.
going to muster up the most god-awful fart I can possibly. But I'm going for noise and effect here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I really want to perform it.
What?
Dastan has a chilling feeling that he's
Um,
not sure about.
And the moment the guard seems like he's distracted, I'm going to cast Prestidigitation. To create the most godforsaken odor I can possibly create.
Oh,
Oh,
stink bomb, we're dead.
you horrible person! How could you?
Oh my god, this is
And
great.
they say
I
I'm
don't-
cruel and evil.
I don't think this guard gets paid enough.
I don't think he gets paid.
I don't think he's gonna survive.
Cool. Just let me know when.
Again, I said 15 seconds.
Cool.
So 15 seconds goes by, and
I will make the telepathic connection with the guard,
Mm-hmm.
and I will just scream in his head.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
And I'll just keep screaming. David, can you read the translation? It'll pretty much just be more and more that.
The Great One comes for you. Prepare yourself before your mind surrenders. Your life is at the will of forces greater than your puny mind can handle.
Oh, God.
Just that
Oh.
phrase over and over and over as loud as I can in deep speech.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my
as
god.
everyone outside the tent can hear.
And that's when I cast Prestidigitation to create the god awful odor.
Oh God!
Dawson's like, now.
As
I'm gonna cast an additional Prestidigitation if I have a chance to soil the bucket.
Okay.
Jesus
As you do the
Christ.
second one, 2 guards run into the tent and they just start instantly holding their nose. Oh God!
I warned you I had fish.
Oh, God. As one's just holding their head, screaming. What happened to him?
What is happening?
Are all the guards like in the tent?
Only 3 are. One is still standing by, just watching the tent.
I'm gonna. Should we approach? We should approach. I approach. What is happening?
Yeah, I'll walk over with him.
I don't know what's going on over there. One's screaming.
Oh,
Do you want to go
do you smell
check
that?
on them?
I don't-
I
Smell what?
What?
No, I'm too far away. I don't want to smell anything.
Oh,
What do they do in that tent?
That's the bathroom tent.
Yeah, you're gonna need a full-blown exorcism, pal.
Oh
I said,
god, here
what
comes
did
another
they-
one!
David,
Which
I
was the-
said, what did they do to that tent?
David,
Yes.
what the guard that's outside? Who is he closest to? Of which one, Yoshi or Scrubber?
He is closest to Scrubber.
Damn. I walk a
as-
little bit closer over to Yoshi a little bit, but not to notice that the guard notices.
Okay.
As Darby yells, "Here comes another one!" I'll pick a different guard and start yelling in their mind in deep space.
pick the one closest.
Jesus Christ.
Which guard? One of the ones in the tent or the one outside?
I'll do one of the other ones in the tent to make a bigger commotion inside the tent.
Okay. Ah!
Oh. Why the
Whatever
hells?
you do, don't light a torch!
Why the hells? What do you do to your prisoners here?
Listen, he just needed to go to the bathroom.
That is caused by going to the bathroom?
I have a spell slot open if you need someone to cast protection from evil and good.
You know, I'd take that right now.
As this commotion is happening, more
Spell
eyes
what?
are turning towards the ruckus that is coming from that direction.
Shit.
You know?
Just wondering why they're screaming.
Yeah. I don't know what to do.
So, Dastan, you got close to Yoshi?
Yes, but damn, there are eyes watching now.
Well, there's a commotion going on.
How far away is that tent?
The tent is pretty much right behind you guys.
So, like, that way? That one? Like,
Like,
or...
the tent where all the shitting's happening?
Oh, it's that, literally that one. Okay.
It's literally that tent, so that's where all the shit's happening.
Yeah.
Let's see. Commotion going on in the tent.
And the one that's currently
You know what?
screaming just runs out of the tent holding his head, and he just runs towards the north end, trying to get away.
Which is going up. Is
Yeah.
North? Okay. All right, so the crowd will still follow that. I just basically walk up to, because I think the other guard is still by Scrubber, so I just walk
Yeah.
up to Yoshi and just loosen his.
Thing is it attempting to distract the one guard that's looking at the horrors going on in the tent by
I just,
focusing on the horrors that's going on in the tent.
I basically just loosen Yoshi's rope so that way he can get out, but not enough to take it off where they think I'm trying to cut him loose.
All right,
So,
why don't
David,
you
it
make
sounds like-
a sleight of hand?
David, it sounds like Gale and thing are trying to distract
Mhm.
the guard that is present. So, Destan can do his thing. That's what it sounded like.
Yep.
Over to.
So
I mean, I can make my way over
Also,
there.
pick after the other guard runs away. I'll pick another one to scream inside of their head.
Is it inside the tent again?
I will do the 3 inside the tent first, and then I'll do the 1 outside the tent, unless I notice. I don't know if I could have actively have noticed Destan trying to do something.
Yeah.
So if I don't, then I'll pick the other one inside the tent.
all right, Destan, go ahead and make a sleight of hand check.
Do you have any hero points?
Do I? No, I do
would say
not.
at the
I
top
have a
of
zero.
That's a shame.
It is very a shame.
I
Alright.
have faith in you, though. I do.
I hope so too with this +3.
All of my faith. All of my faith.
Oh!
No one notices.
Coming in clutch.
No one notices.
All right, so he's loosened.
I mean,
so he
Yoshi
can-
doesn't even notice.
Yeah, I was just about to say I don't notice.
So he's loosened, so he can escape if he wants to. And I'll just slowly, casually walk over to Scrubber.
Gonna just go straight past Darby. I see how.
As another
I thought Darby was
guard.
in the tent.
Darby's in the tent.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Sorry. I'm looking
Yeah,
at
I
the
was-
map.
As another guard runs, holding their head, screaming.
Are they going to be all right? Does this happen a lot around here? Guys, does this happen a lot around here? I'm yelling to the crowd. They're going crazy.
Why are you drawing more attention?
Most of
They're
the crowd
already-
is just watching these guards run off screaming. No, first we've ever seen of this.
What?
What did they
I might-
eat?
I'm
I'm
not
gonna
getting paid
fucking
enough for
double
this.
down and cast prestidigitation again to make the smell more intense.
Yes.
Is
Do I
there
smell
still a
it?
guard inside the tent?
Yes, there is.
Or dude? Cool. I
I
will
feel like a
scream inside
frog.
there, mine.
Like, I want a fucking spicy one that makes your eyes water.
Oh,
Like, do we need a real perceptions to see if we notice this, or are we just noticing this?
Please.
it's starting to seep out underneath the tent.
It's like a green glass cow just slowly bleeding out of the tent.
Yeah, I hurry over to Scrubber for my eyes start to water.
Do I have a sense of smell? As a
I don't know.
warforged? Do I smell?
As a warforged, would you have been installed with a sense of smell?
I was designed to clean, so maybe, I guess. Yeah,
I assume, yeah.
cool.
He's like, I must clean
Oh.
it.
Good to know. Good to know for later.
I don't know, but can you turn it off?
So the last guard in the tent just runs out, just screaming, holding his head. Ah!
I'll then connect to Gale.
How much
And
wiggle
say,
room do I have, David?
What?
yeah, I'll say,
Like, how
I'll say
untied am
Darby.
I?
You were pretty much untied.
Okay.
What were you saying, Sherman?
When the last guard walks out, since I know Gale, I'll reach out to her and say, Darby should be alone in there. And then I'll pick the guard that's outside by me, and then I'll scream in his head.
So, buddy, I think
Gale
maybe you
touches
would
the
want us to
Who's this
watch these guys.
Barbie
You should go check on your friends there. As he starts screaming, I'm assuming.
He starts screaming and goes into the fetal position.
What did I say? I was just trying to help you. Oh.
Jill makes the mistake of poking her head into the tent and just starts gagging.
Is he the last guard that is
Yes.
was like outside? Okay. Then I also will try again with sleight of hand so that no one else around who is just looking at this madness go on notices what I'm doing.
Sir, do you need help in there?
David, I'm actively changing into cloak from my disguise kit, trying to make myself as incognito as possible.
Okay.
So what I'm doing is I'm like attempting to help this guard up. It's like just close this guy. It's like get this guy to the medic or whatever, and it's like I'll take his post. Just
Some people come grab him. Calm down, buddy. It's everything's gonna be okay.
Just imagining in his head, it's like weird fucking noises.
All right, Dustin, go ahead and
Right.
make another sleight of hand.
As soon as I take the post, I just start sweating. It's like, oh, please, no, not again.
Just not. That's just not.
Oh. Wah, 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 wah.
Darby. I was told that's your username. What did. Ugh. Wah, wah, wah.
Wah, wah, wah.
Wah.
Nobody seems to notice.
Oh, thanks, sweet Jesus.
Yeah, yeah. This was a pretty big commotion. You guys did good.
Loosened as well, so that way he can free himself.
I'll ask Dastan, and I'll in his mind I'll say the other person that's tied up next to us, Leosin. I feel like he could be of help.
Where is he, in the middle or a little bit on your side?
I'm not sure. Like Alex is.
As he
Sure.
notices that you're loosening up, he just cuts himself free.
Oh, so that was the guy.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna cut Yoshi free at this point,
Okay.
Well,
because he's close.
I feel that that's about as big of a distraction as we're gonna get. We should probably move.
Yeah.
Cool.
Wait, someone get Scrubber.
No, they loosened me.
Yeah, Dustin loosened Scrubber.
I just like to imagine Yoshi was just sitting there because he never even noticed that he was loosened.
All right.
All right.
Me
Dark.
pretends to cut.
Where-
You're free, sir.
Have you? Hey, hold on. I got something to say. I gotta look at the list though.
Fuck. What do
Where is?
I looked back at I'm gonna regret this, Yoshi, and reestablished a mind link. It's like, do you know Amenda? Is he here in this camp?
Yeah, and I say that.
Oh, I knew Amenda. You're not gonna be able to
You?
mendo what happened to him, though.
I just say it in. I just
What
say it.
do you mean?
He's with the
Speak
gods
plainly.
now.
Wait, where's Menda? What happened to him?
Dustin,
You're
this
not
is in their
hearing-
heads.
This is the
This
mind
isn't-
link.
Yeah, I'm asking. Where's Menda? Outside. I don't hear you guys talking, but I noticed that I
Oh.
reached you guys too. I'm like, where's Menda?
His body has gone to feed the great wild owl bear in the sky.
Where did they take his body?
To hell. Oh, his body. Sorry. I didn't see what happened to his body. I kind of.
You guys were blindfolded.
You see, I was. We were surrounded, and I was beginning a mighty prayer. I'm probably the only reason the rest of the party's still alive, to be honest with you. With my
Quiet.
with my
Quiet.
healing.
Enough. Let's leave.
All right, let's get out of here. We'll talk about this later.
And then walk out.
With everybody looking at us, apparently.
Yeah, where can we? Well,
Not.
I'm slipping out incognito out of the back of the tent.
no one knows.
I am
who
holding
am.
the bucket, and I'm looking like I'm
I
going to
have
go
a
dispose of
singular
it.
costume.
I have a
got
disguise
you.
kit.
Here, Scrubber, put this costume on.
I look like I'm going to take it like far away from the camp.
Yeah, you two, who Yoshi and Scrubber need to hide, but the ones that came in here, we're fine. They didn't.
Guard. I also have to go to the bathroom.
Don't call the fucking guard, idiot. We're free.
No, the Kyle's character. He's pretending to be the guard.
Oh.
Fine.
And I'm assuming if he leads me in there, I'm gonna use my disguise kit.
Yeah, we.
Oh gosh, you guys went in.
God! Oh no! Oh, you got it.
You should have held your breath.
And I just walk away like I'm going to heave my guts out. As I'm probably about to heave my guts out.
I gotta hope they don't burn that tent.
What did he eat?
So I assume I come out of the tent. Actually, technically, I'm dropping my disguise, and I look much more wizardly.
Oh,
Is the
no.
plan.
What does that
I look
mean?
I look like an actual wizard now instead of a fake cleric.
All right, let's all get you guys. Let's get the fuck out of here now.
Onward.
All right, so as you guys start walking away from all the commotion, as you reach the exit of the camp, you see two guards. Where are you guys going?
And as I walk by, I just look like I'm being sick, about to throw up. It's like, oh. As
I'll then scream in his mind in deep speech.
You still have that?
Okay, you deal with that. You got some buddies in and I just walk off and heave in the nearest bush.
I think you guys should go check down there. Someone shitted really hard.
That's not my job to deal with what is in my mind. Oh God, it hurts.
Are you okay, sir?
Are you okay, sir?
No, fine.
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 Look,
Why does it feel like somebody's screaming in my mind?
Look, sir, we have something to take care of. If you have your personal problems to deal with, can you just let us go?
Just starts walking.
The other guard that's with him, I don't know what's wrong with him, but what's the reason for leaving the camp after the raid?
I'll then scream in that guard's mind.
Just while the screaming in his head's going on. Well, you see, we are supposed to...
You know what?
Oh, that's going to require a full-blown exorcism.
Do you guys want us to take your place?
All right. I'm just going to sneak away at this point. It's like, okay, they got this.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Over
Is the monk guy still with us?
I'm kind of ahead of you guys.
Not that monk guy, the other one.
Yes, he's with you.
Yeah, we're back. We're both, me and the monk guy are both up here. You guys are still in camp. Because I moved my token.
David, do we get out?
You get out somehow.
So, once we're a safe distance away.
Group, or did they let me through earlier? Because I said I was trying to slip away and look like I was trying to dispose of that shit as far as possible.
You're carrying a nasty smelling thing.
Yeah, you were able to slip away. Like you look like you had a purpose to leave.
I had no disguise, so my plan.
Gave you my costume.
Anybody? Oh, okay, that is true.
I like.
But anybody that talks to us, I am screaming in their mind. They talk to us.
This was the plan, by the way, Sherman.
Mm-hmm.
So
I figured.
Once we get away, I grab onto Yoshi's clothes and just push him up against the tree. What happened?
Well, we were tied up to stakes. I think Darby had to use the bathroom.
To Menda. You fool.
He died.
What?
How? Where?
Who did kill him? Wasn't it Frulam?
He tried his best to protect Storm.
The hell? He tried to protect nature?
Who is Storm?
What do you mean?
Dastan, you know who Storm is.
Oh, yeah.
You know who Storm is.
Damn it!
Your songs do nothing to ease my pain.
He died during the raid, and I saved him more than once, but I couldn't keep doing it over and over. I ran out of spell slots.
Wait, where's Storm 2?
Storm 2?
Storm 2 as in T-O-O. Not in T-W-O.
Drops Yoshi. Damn.
Denzel, to clarify, you never actually saw the Storm in camp, so you don't know for sure that it's the one that you know.
I'm not sure that, okay.
It could just be someone else named Storm, but
backstory.
Kind of an uncommon name also.
Backstory.
Well, no, Storm did know Dastan.
I never saw him.
Backstory wise.
Yes, I know. That's not what I'm saying. We never saw each other in the town.
Oh, okay.
So I never know.
So he wouldn't know that this was this Storm.
Got it. Got it.
We never actually saw each other.
You can assume.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, I literally said that, Sean.
All right, I changed my wording then. Wait, Storm was here too? Is this the same Storm that I know? I might know?
I knew her. She, unfortunately has passed. She looked a lot like Gale.
Suspiciously so.
Very
I stroll back up to the party with an empty bucket. that
David,
does
do
not
I
melt.
know
You.
Storm?
I look
I
at
bet-
That's
them
up to
like,
you to decide.
No, I really.
Do you want to know Storm? Because it'd be
No.
more funny.
Are you her twin
Yeah.
sister? I didn't know Storm had a sister.
Storm. You know, I knew her.
So we lost Storm and Menda.
I look at the odd man out as you. What is your name? Pointing to the Leo.
My name. Oh, that was a right nasty smell you conjured up there, Darby.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Ugh.
Best part about it is he doesn't even need magic.
Yep. Well, no, that was definitely magic. By the way, free bucket.
Oh,
I'll cast,
oh God.
I'll cast Prestidigitation.
Oh no, I had already cleaned it up. Was the whole thing.
Which
That-
here now that you have freedom, here I have a picture. My
Free,
name is
but oh my god, he has scrolls.
my name is Leosin.
Hmm.
Isn't
This the guy that we were supposed to find?
Yeah.
Yep.
Some of your apprentices were looking for you. They'll be at Candlekeep.
Oh, did they realize I was missing?
Apparently, they had the. What am I looking for? What word am I looking for?
it was? I'll go back in the scrolls after all this.
Yes, they realized you were God.
I'm trying to think of a word, and Kyle can't do it.
Well, I guess
Well,
guess I'll need to kind of explain, but I got a fair bit of knowledge from them, which is good.
Anything you can share here?
Maybe let's get a bit further away from there so we don't get captured again.
let us.
That's
and-
fair.
Yep. This won't work twice. I've tried.
All right, let's go. And
That will be an interesting story to hear.
let us move us further into the tall grass so they don't see us.
But that's where all the wild Pokemon are.
Oh, and watch out for the ambush.
That way, I have like 6 Pokeballs.
So are we heading back to Greenest, or are we going somewhere else?
Oh,
Greenest might be where they'll come back to look for us if they see that you guys have escaped.
I think it's the closest town though, or at least fortified
Do we have
place.
anything? Is there anything waiting for us there?
Money.
To Candlekeep?
If we go
I
back
was
to
hired for a
the-
job. We found out where the location of the camp was. I'm getting paid.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think we
I
should.
kind of want
Yeah.
to get paid.
So yeah, let's-
He was the governor did also ask for information about the leadership and everything, didn't he?
Yeah.
Or I don't know if Scarborough.
I thought he wanted to
I'll
look
show
for
you.
where it was at. He didn't want us to do something stupid.
No, he
to-
wanted information on the leadership too.
Oh, well, we didn't get that.
That's why I put an ear out for it, but also I like.
Looking at this quest card that we have,
Oh yeah.
Scrubber thinks it might be a good idea to go back. Sorry.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, going to Greenest. We need a long rest, you see, otherwise exhaustion.
Yes.
True.
You guys head
Can we-
back to Greenest.
We avoid the ambush. People.
Yeah. Can we take the least traveled path there?
Sure.
That makes sense.
Yep, that is fine.
The least dangerous. Yes.
As you guys kind of go the long way around, you eventually reach back to Greenest. And you see people are slowly picking up things and trying to start putting things back together. Once you got far enough away from the camp, Leosin would kind of tell the group everything that he told Scrubber. So kind of guys all have that information now. And
No, I think I missed the dragon egg bit. That must have been in deep speech.
is that what it is? Deep speech?
I think so.
Yeah.
It's the voices of the elders.
I
I can confirm my grandmother and grandfather never talked like that.
I'm pretty sure deep speech isn't the voice of the elders, but you believe on whatever you want to believe.
He told you.
Oof, that was some. Anyway.
Still coughing for all that fart gas, aren't you?
And I'm coughing because I haven't had food in 3 days.
Oh,
I've been
well.
I'll give
tortured.
him I think rations.
I appreciate it. Ugh. I think I'm gonna lie down on a comfy bed when I get back to Greenest. If I can find
Yeah, I
one.
can guarantee there's not that many of them.
Yeah.
I mean, there's that house with the 2 driveways you can go to.
But as you arrive back at Greenest, the governor sees you guys all come in. Ah, you're all alive.
Yep.
Not all of us.
Yeah, we're missing 2 people.
Well,
But we gained 2 more.
Did you get the information that I asked?
The camp was what, like 3 miles to the east? 4?
12.
12. I knew that. Their camp is 12 miles to the east.
Oh. Leozen will kind of relay the same information he relayed to you. Oh. Okay. I must send word to others. This is gonna be oof. Okay. I need to go write a letter.
Payment, of course,
yeah,
right?
About the number that I spotted too.
Yeah. Yeah. You 3 come with me, and I will get you your payment.
Walks
All right.
with them.
Walks with them.
Same.
Doesn't stop, Scrubber.
Leozen kind of sits down on the grass. Well, who's left? I know 4 of you just walked away. Yoshi, Darby, are you
I'm
guys
left.
staying back?
Yeah.
Back. Yeah.
Okay.
By the way, Yoshi, can I have my spellbook back?
I'm gonna get
Just,
mine.
oh, right. Yeah.
Next time
Yeah.
I hand that to you for safekeeping, please don't get captured.
Yeah, that is fair. I'll hand him his spellbook back.
As Leozen sits down, well, if I know anything about the dragon cult like I've been researching, it'll probably be about another week before they go raiding anyone else. I think I'm going to take this time to rest for a bit. Few days. Maybe help rebuild a little bit here.
Aren't you worried they might come back here?
Why? They got all what they wanted from here.
Yeah, true.
So, depending on if you guys plan on staying for a little bit, I'd recommend you do the same. Get some rest.
Oh, damn straight I'm resting.
Dastan, you're not there.
Yay!
As he just kind of sits and almost just falls asleep against a house.
Does he have like scrolls on his back?
At the moment, no, because he was captured and he doesn't have his stuff. That's just a general picture of what he looks like.
Oh, all right. I will sit down and try to start summoning my familiar.
Okay.
I don't know how long that takes.
I mean, look at your spell. How long does it say it takes?
Well, it says it takes, let's see here. So it says it's a ritual. It says the casting time is an hour?
Yep.
But,
Yeah, sense.
oh crap, do I have what?
Are you doing Find Familiar?
Yeah, I hope.
Do you have 10 gold worth of incense?
I don't know. Probably not. Well, I know what I'm doing then. If I don't, I'm looking for 10 gold's worth of incense.
Good fucking luck.
Right, this place just got ransacked. Shit!
Doesn't mean all the herbs were destroyed, just most of them.
Yeah, I'll go herb picking. That's what I'll do.
All right.
And I don't think this affects it at all because it doesn't have an alternate casting time. But my where is it? Awakened spell book, which whenever that starts talking to me, that'll be interesting. When you cast a wizard spells or ritual, you can use the spell's normal casting time. So I don't think that changes because
So an hour instead of an hour and 10.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I mean, you save yourself a lot of time with most spells.
Mm-hmm.
Like, identify as a
Or alarm. Yeah.
See, I will be herb picking apparently.
All right. Why don't you roll me nature?
I'm so very good at nature.
Well,
I get a hero point though.
I saw that. That was pretty good.
You find 1 gold piece worth of herbs.
God damn it.
Hey, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, gold piece of herbs.
Yeah, man, that's a lot. A lot.
That's 100 copper pieces.
That's 10 silver.
So
I could make a living off of that.
with the governor, he takes 3 bags and hands 1 to Fang, 1 to Dastan, and 1 to Gale. Payment as promised.
Hey, thank you.
So 250.
Yep, 250 each.
Whoops. I'm at.
I just hold my hand out
No.
and I put it away.
Where is my money? Bitch, better have my money.
Inventory at the bottom. Treasure.
I see it.
All right.
250.
Well, I'm going to start writing a letter and get this sent off so that other towns and cities can be prepared. I appreciate all you've done.
I wonder what we can do next for this.
Well, we could try and figure out where they're gonna raid next.
Who are you writing the letter to?
I'm writing a letter to Baldur's Gate, El Terrell, and probably one to Neverwinter as well.
Has El Terrell returned at this point?
Yes.
Okay.
It's been a few months since that all happened.
So he's basically writing to the big cities?
Yep.
Do you have messengers?
We have a few birds that are left.
Good.
I don't know where to go from now on, or from here on.
I think our next point, well, maybe not your guys', but mine might be just Candle Keep.
Sounds smart.
We'll
It
go
wouldn't
with
hurt to escort
He
Leosin back. See if we
seems-
can beef ourselves up before we encounter anything else.
I need to get stronger anyway. So I can have a
There's one
rematch.
thing I learned in the last day. It's that I'm far too weak to keep running.
Sometimes we gotta face what we gotta want to fight head on when we get strong enough. But let's take a rest though,
Yeah.
or a long rest, and then
Yes.
head to Candle. I'm about to call it Candle Cave. What the hell is it called?
Candle Keep.
Candle Cave.
Come on, Big Red. I know you got this.
I don't know half of these worlds. I forgot the dragon place I wanted to get to.
You want to see a dragon after this night? Oh, it's still this night. Oof. I'm gonna find a place to lie down. And he does that.
Same. Are we in the center building again?
You're
Correct.
wherever
And-
you want to be.
Okay,
you
I'm gonna go
walk
to that
out.
house with the 3 driveways.
The
As
house
I
with
Fire?
the 3 driveways.
Yes.
The one that we lit on fire.
Ah, shit. I mean, it was a slow bird.
Guys, it was the kobolds that lit it on fire. I don't know what you're. We would never light anybody's house on fire.
Right.
as I'm walking down, passing by Darby, I introduce myself. I'm Fang. We might be
Darby.
traveling together.
All right.
Extend a hand to shake.
Reach
Good.
out.
Oh yeah, I am horrible. Yeah,
Good
this
to meet
is.
you. Walks over to Yoshi, kind of stiff. Like, I'm Fang. We might be traveling together. Just kind of a hand out
If you have any,
for a shake.
shakes your hand. I'm a cleric. If you have any religious aptitude or anything, feel free to discuss it with me.
Of course. A man of many masks such as yourself must have some kind of wisdom to speak of.
Speaking of which, I need to put my cleric outfit back on.
Right, of course, your outfit. And just walks away.
I'm trying to figure out
I'm
which one of these houses. Oh, Scrubber!
I'll just put my hand down.
Okay, Scrubber.
I don't like prestidigitation.
I will walk over and
prestidigitation,
shake Scrubber's hand.
and I'll clean off his robes that he muddied up when he snuck in. I'll make them sparkling clean with prestidigitation as he walks away.
Mine?
Yeah.
Oh. Right. Yes, that was rude of me. Turns around, turns to Scrubber. My apologies. I mistook our mental communication earlier as a greeting. I'm not used to the... Extends a hand again. My apologies. I'll
shake it. Scrubber. I messed that up sometimes. Sorry. And then I'll start cleaning everybody else's clothes. So.
Right.
I got the blood stain out.
Yeah. Oh, that's difficult. I've never had easy. You know what? I'm going to sleep.
I think you slightly lifted his mood a little bit, Scrubber.
My pants look brand
Did
new again.
So,
and then the owlbears attack.
As you guys leave the governor's place, you see Leozen just kind of sleeping on the side of a house, just getting some rest. So
I'll clean his clothes.
With that, what do you guys plan on doing? Are you guys
long rest, please?
Long rest.
Long rest.
Yeah.
Long rest for all that fighting I did.
If I have time, I will stand wherever there's a lot of people and basically, how do I phrase this? Ask for alms.
Oh.
And, yeah, I will ask for alms, being a cleric.
I will actually go over and discourage that in a hushed tone.
What?
Just a +6 to charisma. Cool. That's not broken. Oh, that's a save. Okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was a check.
It's all good. Nothing happens.
Darby, I'm just collecting money on behalf of the gods.
Why don't we I think the gods would more distribute to them. Why don't we wait till we get to a bigger town?
All right, that's fair. And I will hang my head as I have literally no money to my name. So, which patch of grass are you sleeping on tonight?
That one over there.
The stars.
Aren't there refugees staying inside of the keep?
That
the
is
center?
true. I forgot about the keep.
Fang's probably sleeping on a patch of grass.
So okay, the way Warforged sleep as well is I just kind of sit still.
Yep.
and keep my eyes open and have waking nightmares. So, yep.
Oh,
That is
That
unnerving.
weren't that bad. They weren't that bad.
You know, Fang's getting those waking nightmares. He realized Mendez is dead.
oh no.
But as you guys find a place to sleep and get some rest, you wake up sometime later, fully
I prepare
rested.
my shit.
Those that need to prepare their stuff, prepare it.
Does my
Um,
spellbook start talking to me?
Do I have my?
is-
Go ahead, Nick.
Hold on, your awakened spellbook, because I don't think your spellbook starts talking until a higher level.
I thought it started talking, but like only to me. But I don't know how it works.
I mean, looking at your awakened spellbook, it doesn't say anything about that yet.
You have awakened an arcane sentience within your spellbook.
I guess.
At the end of the rest, your spellbook's consciousness is summoned into the new book if I lose it, which the consciousness transforms into your spellbook, along with all its spells.
Yep.
That's if I lose my book.
David,
But I am
do you
also
feel left
okay
out?
with it not talking to me, so...
It doesn't start talking yet.
Alright, that makes things easier.
But as you guys all start rousing, what do you want to do first thing in the morning? Or
Probably check on Leosin is what I would do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
all right. Leosin is kind of stretching and just feeling better, especially after he's gotten some food in him.
I'd probably wake up as early as him and do the morning stretches alongside.
All right.
You know, monk
Oh, right.
stuff. You know, monk stuff.
Friends. You're awake.
How are you holding up?
I'm holding up. Though
It's
it's
go
gonna
ahead.
take me a few days to get back to full strength. And once I'm healthy again, my plan is to travel north to Elturel to...
Not to Candle's Keep.
Nope. I need to tell everything I've learned to Unthar, Paladin of Torm.
I suppose since the governor's writing letters and said he has messengers, we could just send a quick message to Candlekeep.
Right, yes.
Is that where
Yeah.
my group was heading?
From the sounds of it, yeah.
I can touch back on them after I hit up Elturel. But
They were pretty worried about you, but you seem pretty eager to leave them behind.
it's not leave them behind. It's just you got to go in the order of importance. Which, speaking of importance, you guys all seem capable, and after all you've done for me personally and for the people of Greenrest, I hate to ask anything more from you, but the need is great, and I dare to hope that you can aid me one more time.
A
We
cleric
were
always
just
helps
finding
those in
ourselves
need.
wandering without a direction.
Where the
So-
need is great, one finds themselves prosperous. Yeah.
That's the word.
My ask is, I would like you to return to the cultist camp. You know your way. You know your way around it now.
I don't know why you find this so funny, Yoshi.
I think you broke him.
Darby, I don't want to go back.
That is a broken man there. You've done it.
All right, sorry, I lost my cool. I'm fine. You were saying?
You know your way around it by now. If the cultists are preparing to conduct another raid, or a large body of them marches away, or if anything substantial is carried into or out of that cave, I need to know.
I'm sure
How
nobody
would
would
we let you
recognize
know?
us.
If you have a chance to get into the camp and look around again, that would be the ideal way to spot if anything's changed, but I don't expect you to put yourself in danger. I also don't recommend letting yourselves get captured. he adds with a wry smile.
How would we let you know?
Send a letter. However works for you. I don't expect any changes to happen in the camp immediately. This doesn't need to happen right away. Take some time to rest. Prepare yourself. And I am willing to offer you each 150 gold pieces apiece for this.
Okay. Is Dart near the room or not Dart?
Dastan, yeah, you're all there.
I'm about to bring out Dart just because he heard money.
Well, I do have an idea, but I would have to get the herbs first. My familiar's a pigeon. Pretty useful for spying.
Maybe in a city.
Wait, there are cities?
I mean, we're in a forest. He'd go pretty much unnoticed.
Oh, you're looking for herbs in that? Hold on. And he pulls out a small pouch. There, that should be enough for one of your
Thank you.
Do I know what kind of birds are, what's the word I'm looking for? Natural to this area? Native, thank you. Native to this area.
I mean, a lot of the normal birds you've seen
like
around.
Pigeons? Are pigeons one of them?
You probably would have seen a few.
A few, not a lot. Pigeons aren't exactly, native.
Do I need to remind you how we got out of that camp? I promise you the guards aren't going to pay much attention. The only downside to my plan is, well, how far away can I actually be from my familiar?
From the majors I've talked to, 100 feet.
Thank you. I wouldn't know that. I'm not a mage.
Right, which is why you have a pigeon familiar.
Listen, he was a gift from the sky god.
I mean, to be fair, there's quite a few people that know of magic from paladins and clerics that have been able to dabble a bit into other magical abilities, so maybe he's just done that.
Huh. Well then, please display your arcane prowess.
Ha.
I begin casting Find Familiar.
Oh. This is gonna take a while.
Well, like I said, no rush. Like I said, I plan to sit here probably for 2 or 3 days before I head back. So feel free to prepare yourselves. If I'm not here when you get back, though, you can definitely find me in... Ooh, that's a good stretch. You can definitely find me in El Terrell.
Any specific location, or just ask the local guard?
I'll probably be staying at the Temple of Torm.
All right.
Oh.
Oh? Know something, Gale?
No.
Oh, well then. I'm feeling left out here.
No, that was Allison realizing in the meta.
Who's the Allison?
So, Big Red, you know the others?
Yes, like I said, these are the ones I was traveling with Menda before her passing.
Right. Her?
I said, oh, his passing. I'm sorry.
I think you might need to get your eyes checked.
Well, I have been hit a lot lately. My head still hurts with that one-on-one battle. Maybe if he is there, maybe a good idea to go back and get my revenge back, and show him who's got.
I vote that we just keep a distant eye, because I have a feeling we can't survive that camp if they come and attack.
That many? No.
I just want him.
Scrubber is very adamant that we do not engage anybody in any hostile way, and we just spy on the cave of the camp.
I have my sleep spells back.
I'm cool with that.
Take it from me, I've been in a lot of overwhelming situations, sometimes it's best just to try to not be seen.
And in the worst case scenario, I know a couple really good jokes too.
Oh,
Amuse me.
I don't feel like burning the resources for that at the moment.
Right, more toilet humor, I assume.
Oh, those type of jokes.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind. I don't want.
Do I see any buckets around?
I still have mine.
I really do not
Still
want to
have
smell
it.
that again.
I still have it.
I will prestidigitation a spell, the same smell, and then after 6 seconds, I'll make it go away.
Okay. That.
Those kinds of tricks. It's cool to know that I can do that.
I'm
Of scared. I'm glad both of you two are on my side.
Right. The power of the smell.
It's a really good spell.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the plan then?
Well,
To the camp.
We could head out to the camp today, or sit and gather resources or something.
Is what's his name going to be fine going back to Candlekeep?
Well, he's heading to El Terrell, and he's going to be resting a few days. So we don't have a necessarily time limit, but more information, the sooner the better.
We have about a week, from what I heard.
Before they go somewhere else.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the more information we learn, the better.
If we have nothing else to do, and we have no reason to go to Candlekeep, was just for him, but he's not going that way. So I guess, and we're gonna get paid for this. I think. Yeah, we're gonna get paid for this.
150 gold each.
All right, let's go head over there and see what we can get. See if they're probably still screaming, or maybe trying to get the stench out of that tent.
Let's dress you up a little bit more, Scrubber. I have a feeling you're gonna stand out.
Yeah, I think the
What
ones
makes you say that? As like a little spark of arcane energy comes out of the crack in my head.
Yeah, I think the prisoners should be in more disguise.
You just seem to draw the eyes in the room. You're just that sort of person. Don't worry, I'll be wearing a disguise too.
Okay. I'm not fighting you. Yeah, that's fair. I don't have anything to do that myself, but sure.
I have a disguise kit. We'll see what we can do.
Yeah, I'm not entirely sure how you're going to disguise they, him, her, whatever.
Oh, that's easy. We find a couple stragglers of cultists outside of the camp. A lot of them seem to be wearing similar outfits.
That's true.
Be a bit easier to blend in with them, I think, but
We heading now today then?
If you guys are all planned and ready and all rested up and fully healed, we can.
I'm good to go.
So am I.
Let's see. I got my rages back. Yep, I'm good to go.
Doesn't really matter to me.
What about you, Spearmint?
Spearmint?
Big Red is talking to you.
Oh, Allison's AFK for a minute.
Oh, okay, never mind. Spearmint's not listening to me.
She's spirited away. It's okay.
Spearmint's away.
Sometimes we just need to take a moment to ourselves, find our inner peace, meditate, and ignore the idiots around.
Is that monk talk?
Oh, you don't know how often I use this technique.
All right.
All right. After that, I'm ready.
So it sounds like you guys are just heading off right away. after
Seems like
Yoshi summons his familiar.
While he's doing that, I'll look to see if there's any potions to buy around the place, or if it's just the two the mayor had or the governor.
It does not seem like there's much to buy at the moment. Most things were ransacked.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
While we wait the hour, I'll catch up my pet mouse on everything that happened in deep speech.
Okay.
Squeakity squeak, squeak squeak.
So
Squeak and squeak.
as the
Squeakity squeak.
hour passes and you guys do that and the familiar is summoned, we're actually going to end session there, and you guys are all going to advance to level 3.
Yay!
So
I can do more cleric shit.
congrats on escaping the camp to only just go back.
Oh wait, I get to
Yeah,
prep
that
one
was-
spell. I get to prep one spell.
I mean, I was impressed with how they escaped. Sean, you pulled that out of your butt, and I'm proud. Literally.
And
Listen,
also
I had like 4 different plans. He nixed 3 of them. There was one that he could not.
and also treat the level up as when you took a long rest, so prepare
Hooray.
whatnot.
Yay.
Which means
Be
spellcasters
prepared.
now have
No,
second
maximum!
level spells. Ooh,
So
nice.
to learn 2 spells, prep 1, right? That's how.
Yep.
Yep.
And you also have access to second level spells now.
Wait, what
Yay.
do I have to roll? Or no, I don't roll.
You roll health die, D12.
Oh. Just one?
Yep, just one.
Oh, please be a high number.
So I would get
Well,
3 extra HP. Is it, David?
Do we have to nick claws in this campaign?
Yes, we do.
I threw my dice at the map and it just disappeared.
So I'll get an extra 1?
Yep. And while they start doing their level up, chat, thank you for joining us for the first stream of 2021.
2021.
I hope
Hi.
it was entertaining.
What was that, Sean?
I said I hope it was entertaining.
It was something. So thank you for joining us, chat.
Yeah.
We will be back next Friday for more Dur and Dur, and where they head back to the camp, and who knows what will happen. Woo!
I don't know who Dur and Dur is.
So we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.